I'm Rob, GT Guides editor. We're playing Hitman Absolution. This is the Vixen Club level. Your goal here is to assassinate a guy named Dom. There are 3 different challenge kills that you can do. I'm going to show you how to do all 3 of them. The first one, we just walk right in the front door, past the bouncer, and into the main bar. Birdie's going to tell us what's going on here in a second.
Now remember, when you get inside the Vixen Club, look toward the bar.
And then we walk into the main room of the club.
He likes to be with the action.
There's Dom behind the bar. Now, Dom walks a patrol. He goes from the bar to the private room, to the bathroom, to the disco ball, and then back to the bar. So he keeps walking that route. He's easy to spot because he's got the white suspenders, but he's tough to see in a crowd because he's short. We're going to walk back here to the bathroom. And in the bathroom is a guard. Now, you don't have to kill the guard, but it's a lot easier if you do. Sometimes he waits outside and he can spot you as you do the assassination if you don't take him out. So you can kill him, you can garrote him, or you could just subdue him. He seems like a nice enough guy, so I'm just going to subdue him. Fortunately, there's a convenient place to dump his body. Now, you could take his clothes and disguise yourself as a guard, but it's actually a lot easier to move around the club in just your regular clothes. Now, we have to wait for Dom to show up. Now, his patrol can take a while, so you'll just have to wait here. I did a quick edit, and so there's Dom right there. Since there's no guard, you can just take him out. All you have to do is hide the body, and then escape without being seen. Before I show you the escape, I'm going to show you the second way to kill him. So, starting back at the beginning, instead of walking through the front door, we're going to go in through the window. So we're going to climb up this ledge and along here. To the window, we're going to find some evidence. We're going to find the key card that we need for this kill. And there's also a silenced pistol. We don't need the silenced pistol for this assassination, but we will need it for the third one. So remember where that is. We're going to go down these stairs and we're going to end up behind the front desk. We can just walk right out of here and back into the main part of the club.
Now remember, when you get inside the Vixen Club, look toward the bar. Because Dom, he likes to be with the action.
And here we are. So, on the side of the club, there's a room with a disco ball. And you can see it's kind of shaky. There's a woman dancing underneath. And right next to it is a room that we can access with the key card. Inside the room, there's a hallway off to the right, and there's a bouncer that patrols back and forth in here. So we're going to hop into this box, and we're going to wait for the guard. It's going to take a minute or two for him to get there, so we're going to do a quick edit. And there he comes. So he's going to stand here for a minute or so. He's going to put his hands on his hips. He's going to look around a couple of times. And then as soon as he takes his hands off his hips, that means he's going to walk away. So that's when we pop out and grab him. So out we go. Grab him, put him in the box. Now there are 2 women in that next room, so we don't want to startle them. So it's important to get him before he goes into that room. So another silenced pistol there if you don't already have it. And we're going to take a look at that button, and that's going to spin that disco ball. Again, we have to wait for Dom to do his patrol, and that can take a couple of minutes. So we got a quick edit there. Now, the toughest part about this assassination is that you have to get the timing just right. You have to push the button when he says the word bobbleheads, just as he pushes the girl out of the way. So right here. It's really easy to miss with that disco ball. So, coming up, assassination number 3. Just so you know, everybody here is on alert, so it's a good idea to hide out in this box and let the heat cool off. Assassination number 3 happens in the private rooms right here. No comment on that, young lady. That guard stands there, and then he moves back up next to that checkpoint.
Good to see you, buddy.
We don't have to worry about him.
Take a load off.
We actually have to worry about her. We have to go in that door at the end of the hall, but going next to the door is trespassing. So, we have to stand next to that door and wait for her to turn around. So, a quick glance back, and she's turned around. So we can use our key card, which we got in the office upstairs, to open up that door. Now, we have to wait for Dom to finish his patrol. When the red light comes on, that means we're trespassing. So in comes Dom, and in comes the woman, who gets caught up on the curtain in a really weird way. So, she's going to do her dance, and we're going to wait. We can't kill him now, we have to wait for her to leave. So, we're going to pull out our silenced pistol, and we're going to shoot him right through the glass. Now, you have to use the silenced pistol. If you use a regular pistol, it'll alert the guards. If you try to break the glass and then physically attack him, it'll alert him. So, he's going to kick her out, and then he's going to get on the phone.
It's Dom. I'm sending up a new girl. Yeah, Wade is gonna go apeshit for this one.
Now, if you'll notice, he tends to move his head left and right.
Make sure there's whiskey.
Just wait until he stops. Line up your shot really well. You have plenty of time. Now all you have to do is grab his body, drag it to this convenient container, and you're all set. Now, don't go through that door, because then you'll be trespassing. But if you go through the curtain, then you'll be okay. Now, one thing that all of these kills have in common is you have to escape without being noticed. So, from back in our box, we've got that bouncer, if you haven't already taken him out. We're going to kill him and put him in the box. Now, we're going to walk past these two women doing their makeup. One of them eventually walks toward the area that we're going to go, so we have to watch out for her. Our goal is to go up those stairs, but there are two people talking, a bouncer and a woman. So we have to wait for them to finish their conversation. It's going to take a minute or two. So we're going to do a quick edit. That woman who's doing her makeup is going to walk by, so we have to wait for her to pass through. And now the room should be clear. So we're going to hop out. We're going to check to make sure that no one's around. And we're going to go up the stairs. And we are done with the level. Congratulations. All 3 assassinations.